Oh, hi. This is Tracy Regula. I'm here in our gallery devoted to Lady Loreon's work here at Isis Oasis. And as you can see behind me, we have some of her last paintings, which were a series of women with cats. And this is something that she did in the last couple of years of her life. And above are some of her paintings from the 60s and 70s. So we're here honoring her tonight because this is the 7th anniversary of her passing, and we all miss her very, very much. And Thor, some of you know him as Prince Arthur, is going to recite a poem for the occasion that I wanted to share with everybody.
Greetings and salutations. I invite you into the special space of honoring the memory of our beloved High Priestess, Lady Loreon Vinya. And I want to honor her legacy, various aspects of her legacy, such as knowing that really before my time in the years that I knew her, that she, once upon a time at this amazing historical Isis Oasis that we adore, she would have roaming theater outdoors at various locations, as I have been told. So I think the echoes of that past is living on a little bit in me, the writer, as I'm dreaming up a theatrical opus that is hugely inspired by my time here at Isis Oasis. The echoes of that legacy and incorporating ritual, ceremonial theater into a transformative journey of self-discovery entitled Drop of Destiny. I'm still working on this. It keeps on being a dream within a dream within a dream, a world within a world within a world that expands from its original small concepts to big ideas. But while I'm dreaming this up, I have had occasion a number of times to perform these monologues that we call orations by a central character within Drop of Destiny called the Oracle. The Oracle is kind of a Jedi meets Avatar otherworldly being who is really you, the youest you. So anyway, I wanted to offer to the memory of and the blessed sense of the presence of Lady Loreon, this one of the 9 orations that mentions a couple of the deities that we all hold dear. And before I break into that role, I just want to mention that it ties in with, it culminates bridging into the more of the direct theme of Drop of Destiny and the thematic color pink of the theatrical opus that I'm creating called Drop of Destiny. And here we go. As I lay slumped over lifeless in the arms of Isis, the light of my divine life as Osiris snuffed out, I connected to another mortal me in another reality. Lying wounded in heart across the bosom of both Mother Earth, as well as 1,000 angelic forms of what could have been twin flame souls, that me was able to perceive my Osiris voice with internal human ears. I whispered into them, transmute the healing of your heart wounds into the medicine of many. And within moments it seemed my whisperings awakened an otherworldly light beneath the closed eyelids of my mortal incarnation. The eye of Horus popped open upon his sky before melting back into the local sun and moon, leaving behind a tear dropping out of his sky. This felled tear from Horus and Ra, portaling through into another esoteric bloodline dimension of enigmatic divinity and humanity. The Magdalene breast milk drop nourishing Sara Lakali, the hidden key venerated as patron saint of the Romani, sharing her demigod drink with our heart, tail, blood, and sweat, enabling our pink to be pure.
Thank you so much, Thor.
Thank you, my pleasure.
This is the 7th year that we have been remembering Lady Loreon, and this is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. 7 is an important number. It's 1/4 of the lunar cycle. We hear things of like the 7-year itch and all that. There are many things that come in 7s, and so we are thinking of her tonight as we observe this 7th year passing and the beginning of the 8th. You can see up behind me an image of Loreon when she was very young. This is not a painting by her or by Dion, but by another artist whose name is a little bit difficult to make out. But you can see her in her youthful beauty in this lovely, lovely portrait. And of course, no discussion of Lady Loreon would be complete without a reminder of her very beloved cats, especially her ocelots, whom she loved so very much. And we have displayed here some of her enamel artwork too. And this is what actually enabled her to acquire the oasis. These tiny, precious little images in enamel, because she had lost everything in a fire and had only preserved a small kiln, which she brought with her on the bus to San Francisco, and from that began making first clay figurines to sell on the streets, and then later shifted to the fine powdered enamel work that we know and love from her. This is one of my favorites. And so that grew into her gallery, first into a shop, then into a gallery, then into her factory, and then ultimately to Isis Oasis. Did anyone else want to say anything for the camera? No, we have some other people here, but this is a private moment for many of us, and we gathered kind of spontaneously, so I'm sorry if anyone was left out, not our intention. But blessings to everyone that is watching, and I hope that Lady Loreon continues to inspire your life and enables all of us to grab life more fully. I was just talking about her in the Daily Rite earlier, the Noon Rite, that she just would go off explosively into something new. She had no fear. She knew that there was always something that she could manifest by her creativity, and I hope that we can share in that abundance. So thank you for all those that are watching. We're going to share some other things here, but the people I have are not really comfortable with the camera tonight. If anyone has any other comments, I see Diana is loving and missing her, and of course there are many, many others that are, I know, thinking of her very strongly tonight. Heather, thank you for beaming us in. I miss her so much. Yes, we all miss her so very much. Let me just show you some of these other pictures. These are from the days when she was just doing her enamel work. Down there is what I always call the Audrey Hepburn shot, where she's in that white hat. And interestingly enough, Loreon was actually used as the model of a beatnik woman by the French actress Leslie Caron in a film that unfortunately is now lost, but it was a major motion picture that was released. And Leslie Caron would come into her shop and chat her up and buy a little thing or two. And Loreon knew that the movie was being filmed in San Francisco, so she knew exactly what was going on. So one of the things that Leslie Caron took from Loreon as part of her character was the fact that she did her beautiful lined eyes. People think that Lady Loreon got that from the movie Cleopatra. Au contraire, it actually seems to have gone the other way around. So she actually was inspiring the concept of an alternative woman wearing the Egyptian eye makeup. Just a little bit of powerful trivia for us to share tonight. All right, well, thank you all for being here with us virtually, and we will keep you apprised of future events, perhaps a little bit better than we did this time. So, God is blessed. We feel your support. We love your support. And thank you so much for being with us in this moment. God is blessed, and may you find Lady Loreon with you in your dreams tonight. Blessings.